Thank you so much. Dear friends, dear colleagues, dear all, dear Mike. It is a pleasure for me to welcome you to the prestigious Columbia University for the first conference of the Women for Climate. Many thanks for coming today. There could not be a better place than the Law Library of Columbia University to launch our initiative. Thank you so much. This place has tremendous history of shared knowledge and experiences. It is all about what we want to create today. Our organization, C40, connects 90 of the world's greatest cities which are committed to tackling climate change. Together with C40 mayors, we represent more than 650 million citizens and 25% of the global economy. Last December, in Mexico City, thanks to the mayor, my friend Miguel Angel Mancera, we published an historical report, Deadline 2020, how cities will get the job done. Thank you to Mark, because our chief of staff in the C40 worked a lot about this report. It was the first time anyone outlined how our cities could deliver a sustainable world. It's obviously challenging, but our cities are boldly committed to meet with history because there is no alternative. Because we don't have time to waste in dining the scientific evidence. I hope everybody will consider it as their duty to deliver a better and more prosperous world for our children. As mayor of the most important cities of the world, we consider this as our responsibility. Whatever happens at the White House or on the other side, I'm convinced that together cities, businesses, and citizens will save the planet. C40 mayors are ready. We know there is no alternative. We know that if we don't act now, our citizens will never forget us. It's definitively our responsibility, and we are definitively facing it. As the first woman to lead C40, I decided to develop a global initiative designed for young women. Women are more than half of humanity, and the United Nations has shown that, especially in poor countries, women are more vulnerable to climate change disasters. Thank you to the Deputy of United Nations. However, let's be very clear about it and sorry about this. Gentlemen, women are also the strongest when it comes to collectively changing the world. That is why we need to promote their rights and allow them to benefit from the best possible education. Education is the key. Our Women for Climate initiative will therefore advance the participation of women in the fight against climate change. It will support and empower our girls because they are our future leaders, and I want them to be better than us. The challenges our societies are facing while tackling climate change are enormous. And I'm convinced that we will need to show courage, creativity, and solidarity. But above all, we will need the energy of women, sustainable energy. C40 is the right organization to launch this initiative because we are breaking the glass ceiling at the local level. Have a look. In 2014, there were just 4 women mayor in C40 cities. In 2017, we are now 15 mayors. Our progress, the mayor of Durban, the mayor of Cape Town, all the mayors from Caracas, our progress is positive, but there is still a lot to make happen. In the United States, for example, what seemed certain just last year is under attack today. And be confident on this, American women. We will stand by your side. And also be confident, American cities. We will stand by your side. Climate change and women's rights are not questionable. As mayor, our daily answer to populism will be political courage and concrete actions. Only this will enable citizens to trust political action and its efficiency, and to understand that populism is not a shelter. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying there is no alternative. We have to act. With the Women for Climate initiative, we will share our experience and knowledge with the future generation of women. This is the generation that will implement the Paris Agreement, and we have to help them by removing the barriers they could encounter. As women, we have always needed to work 10 times harder than men. And as soon as we get our place, we have 10 times less the right to fail. Sexism is not a myth. It is a daily reality for a lot of women. The aim of our initiative is to shape the future by concretely empowering our girls right now. Sharing the knowledge of mentors and business partners of this initiative will be a key element of our success. As a French representative, I'm very proud to say that L'Oréal is the first corporate partner to strongly support the Women for Climate initiative. Thank you. I could not conclude my speech without this. It's a greatly pleasure to be able to say that today men are the quota, but we need you, the quota, here with us in this very pacific fight. Even if this room is packed with men and women of great quality, of course. The agenda this morning is rich, and I'm sure that all the stories that we share will influence the next steps of our initiative. I now have the great honor now to introduce an incredible man whose work is key to help cities in their fight against climate change and air pollution. From moving the United States beyond coal toward clean energy, to investing in supporting our sustainable cities, Mike Bloomberg's commitment to protecting the environment is truly inspirational for me and for a lot of mayors. Thank you, Mike. Mesdames et messieurs, Michael Bloomberg, UN Special Envoy for Cities and Climate Change, our C40 board president. Thank you, Mike.